Hall of Fame game August 5th. That's going to be against the Steelers at 7 p.m.
Whoop them.
Yep.
Gonna whoop them.
Week 2 in Arizona, August 13th, 9 p.m.
They're going to get us.
It's a house of horrors right there. Arizona has been historically.
Usually some type of trick play, bad play. Somebody get hurt. You just need
to know who everybody's backup quarterback and backup offensive line is. That's how you bet these preseason games.
Week 3, the Cowboys will be hosting Houston. That'll be a 7 o'clock start that night. And,
no idea who their backup quarterback is.
And week 4, Sunday, the 29th, 12 p.m. versus the Jags. Look at that.
Oh, we'll give them the business. You kidding me? We're going to give them the business.
Tebow. Might be a Tebow game.
Oh, that'll be a little Tebow tight end game. Yeah. Maybe play some quarterback.
Maybe some.
Get some reps.
I'll believe it when I see it. Tebow should be cut by then.
Oh, I saw Tebow jogging onto the field for his first practice.
Looks big, doesn't he?
My guy had his receiver gloves on coming out of the locker room. He's ready to go. He's ready to work.
I saw yesterday one of his former Jets teammates was talking about it and just saying how horrible it was.
No.
He wasn't even good at tight end when he was 25 years old. This is not going to go well.
I thought he refused to play it when he was 25. I thought he was like, I'm a quarterback.
Apparently he tried out there with the Jets when he had that little dalliance.
Okay, well,
soiree.
What I hear is that he's gotten a lot better. Put in the work.
Put in the work.
Put in the work between his first workout.
All that running around in the outfield.
Yeah,
figured out how to catch.
He worked out with the Jags once, and they were like, "Hey, work on this stuff." And he came back, and they're like, "Man, he's so much better. We got to get him."
If you're a player in that locker room, though, how do you look at the head coach, general manager now? Do you say, "Okay, are we serious about football here, or what are we doing?" Is this one of those things that's going to test early Urban Meyer's administration with this?
He's used to college where he can just do anything he wants and tell people to deal with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
It'll be interesting. Do players have a general sort of feeling that the team's going to do weird stuff and marketing bits, or is that just the Cowboys? Is that a league-wide thing?
I was going to answer your question, and all of a sudden you just tagged it with the Cowboys. And, yeah, sure. Now, you know what? I think you have to build credibility in the locker room.
Okay.
I do. I think there's a couple of different ways you do that, by being honest with the players and then also creating fear. I mean, that was something in Green Bay when you constantly churn the roster, you create fear.
Well, could you create fear by saying, deal with it, I'm the coach? Mind your own business.
Yeah, but I think what happens is you get players that say, "Man, this cat hadn't played football in forever."
Yeah.
I mean, if we were going back to the Southeastern Conference in 2000, whatever, early 2000, yeah, sure, let's put this guy on the field.
Yeah.
But now it's like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Especially if you have a buddy that plays the position.
I looked it up. My guy Math Bomb on Twitter. You can change the position a guy plays and try to find his relative athletic score. Pretty good athlete for a tight end that Tebow is.
Yeah.
Small. All right. Pretty good athlete for a tight end.
Well, he was at 23, right?
That's absurd.
10, 12 years ago, he was a good athlete for a tight end.
Did we time him, though? Is this current times and measurables, or is it back in the day?
Yeah, this was at the combine.
Back in the day guy.
Yeah.
He did a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, as long as he's been stretching, keeping it, ready, keeping it tight.
I don't get the Tebow hate anymore. I was once part of the Tebow hate army, though, because I got so sick of his fans insisting that he was good at football. He just needed a chance when you could clearly see the evidence on the television that he was not good at it. But I think he's back to an underdog, being old, trying to play a different position, going and doing the baseball stuff. So, I mean, I do feel bad if there's players that resent it, or a player's not going to get an opportunity to take advantage of trying to achieve a dream. But, going into a training camp, there's tons of guys. Is it 90? Is it?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I wonder in the locker room when you're trying to build credibility with your players.
I like it. It's a good point.
That's the only thing I worry about that. I mean, they're probably, and probably Urban Meyer doesn't care less about what I think about their locker room.
McCarthy brought in the nooch. Everybody gets to bring in their players. So, that's what I think about Tebow is, to me, it's like, yeah, it seems kind of silly, and the odds of him being good enough to be on a football team without having played that position ever and having been on a football field in forever, like, that's a slim chance, and it seems a little bit silly. They wanted 7 tight ends in the preseason. If the head coach picked the 7th one, whatever.
That's kind of reminds me of the Tony Boselli in Jacksonville that time. We drafted this kid in the 3rd round, and I told you this story one time, I believe, that Boselli looked at me and goes, "Whose guy is this?" I go, "Your dad." And he goes, "My dad." I go, Coughlin. This is Coughlin's guy. And he goes, "This guy's awful." And I go, "Your dad got him in the 3rd round. He's your backup tackle." And the kid never. Anthony Cesario never played a snap, I believe, in Jacksonville. But that's Boselli asked me, whose guy is this? I go, your dad.
Get him a body bag.